Alright, so I'm sure you've been surfing the web, you've been looking for legitimate ways to make money online, you've come across some websites that look like they're halfway decent, but they also require that you put in a lot of effort, and in some cases you even come across some scam websites or ones that don't pay a lot. They pay next to nothing, but they will eventually pay you. So I wanted to do this video to show you guys what are the best websites as far as the world of Get Paid To, which is Get Paid To. If you do not know, GPT is a way for you to complete simple tasks to make some money as far as surveys, watching passive advertisements or semi-passive advertisements to put some money in your pocket. What are the best offer walls that you could possibly come across and use? Now, this is going to be different than a review of various different websites. We're going to talk about the offer walls themselves. And I do not see many videos like this here on YouTube. No one is out here breaking down this information to show people how this is done, how people are able to run tons of smartphone applications and make money. They definitely don't show anyone how to use tons of websites and their offer walls, how you can use them all together to make a lot of really decent income throughout your month. So yeah, we'll take a look at these offer walls, the best ones for 2018, guys, and I'll see you in the video.
Have you been looking for easy ways to make money online? Welcome to ECashsociety. Bitcoin talk, mining rig tutorials, and paying smartphone applications all in one location.
Alright, so this video could turn into a very, very lengthy video, and for that reason alone, we're going to hop into this very, very quickly. I want to do a video that educates you guys. So, in the world of phone farming, everyone knows there's some people that are just getting into this, but most people know the best paying applications. They know which ones to stay away from. They know which are the most profitable, etc., etc. But a lot of people are using websites at the same time to make money this way, and I feel like this world of offer walls and using these websites to make money can be very, very confusing for the person that's just starting out and trying to make some money online and trying to figure out which options are their passive options to be able to earn very quickly. So I don't see any videos that cover this here on YouTube that make this simple for people. So that is exactly what I want to try and do today. I want to try and make this very, very simple. We're going to look at the very, very top of all of these offer walls, which ones I really feel like you should use, and then we're going to touch lightly on which ones I feel like are really just a waste of time. Though they will pay you, it's going to take a lot of time and effort to even make money with those. So really, those are the ones you should try and stay away from, and you should try and use the best ones that are here on these websites. So we chose keeprewarding.com as an example because they have a multitude of options for you. There's pretty much every single option you could possibly want to earn with, and all of the good ones are right here. So we're going to start off over here let's start off right over here at Offertoro. This is a giant one. Offertoro is one of the main ones. They have a passive video section with Video Lab here. A lot of people use Video Lab to make money. This is probably one of the top. I would say it's right here tied with Engage Me TV, and we're about to talk about that. I know you guys know all about this. Once again, this is a video that's for the beginner that has no idea what they're doing here. So Offertoro is one that you definitely want to pay attention to. As far as surveys, their surveys are somewhat decently paying. They have okay surveys, and they have other opportunities as well. You can see you can download different games, but really everyone is coming over to Offertoro for their video section. So let's come over here to, we'll do OfferDaddy one because I feel like this one is not really getting enough attention. I will not sign up for it here on this website because I don't plan to use OfferDaddy on this website, but they do have the option to download games. This is one that's really, it's more geared for mobile users. From what I can tell here, there's opportunities beyond for someone that's trying to use it via mobile. But there are some really decent opportunities with OfferDaddy. It is a decent paying offer wall that I feel like no one is really paying attention to. But let's come over here because I want to get to all of our video options that we could possibly have here. I say we go with HyperMX Video first. Okay, so usually I see they don't have any HyperMX video offers, and this is where I will say you can come over to Swagbucks, which usually has, or Grab Points, usually has a decent amount of HyperMX video options. This is one that you really want to pay attention to. It's really a shame that this website does not have HyperMX set up on their website. They should. But HyperMX is one to pay attention to for video options. Of course, you can pretty much see they stand out pretty well, the ones that actually have video sections. But we should definitely come over to Video Lab, and I'm going to tell you guys as far as the video options go, I'll tell you exactly which ones you want to use as far as video options go. Like I said, we talked about Video Lab. You could also see that it was over here in Offerturo. I'm assuming they have a partnership with Offerturo, or Offerturo could possibly be just a part of Video Lab itself. I'm not 100% sure. Uh, let's come over here to Video Loyalty. If you look at Video Loyalty, a lot of people know all about Video Loyalty and Earn Honey and using Earn Honey to make a really decent amount of money. Though the pay lately has kind of been down, hopefully that's about to change with the fact that they integrated their new cryptocurrency system onto their website. That's one thing I'm definitely really hoping. They will up the pay here. You know, it's one thing to switch over to a cryptocurrency, but if we're not making money, you know, what can we do with the opt-in token? There's all these questions that really need to be answered with Earn Honey, and I'm actually glad I waited to do a review of the website Earn Honey. That's one thing I plan to do in the future, and now I get to tell you what you can specifically do with those opt-in tokens, and we'll follow Earn Honey closely and, you know, kind of see the direction of it. But now we've talked about video options here, and there's a few of these do have smaller video options that I'm really not mentioning here, but that's the thing. They're going to be like 30-second videos that pay you maybe 3 cents or 4 cents. And they're very spread out, and they're kind of set up more to just get your attention onto that offer wall versus to help you to really use those videos to make some decent money. So this is why I have pointed out to you guys that you want to check out Radio Loyalty. Though it is now kind of like a semi-passive kind of scenario, it's still somewhat passive. And as far as all of these different offers that are here on these websites, it's one of the only offers that actually has a somewhat passive kind of nature to it. So you guys really should be having this in your routine. I cannot stress that enough. If you're making money this way with smartphone applications, this is one you need to get into your routine in one way, shape, or form. There's quite a few different websites that have it. Check it out, integrate it. It's a passive option. There's only it's a semi-passive option, but there's only so many semi-passive options that are out there. Now we have kind of last on our list here, in which a lot of people have mixed feelings about Engage Me TV, but at the end of the day, it is a semi-passive option to earn. They do pay out a fairly decent amount. I've made a lot of really decent money out of Engage Me TV, so there's opportunities there that if you're kind of shying away from because you don't really like it because you've had such a good experience with Video Lab and Video Loyalty. At some point, you have to sit here and think about this. Well, I could be making some more money. So just throwing that out there. And guys, I guess we could take a look at some of the other smaller offer walls. Offer Daddy, I told you guys that's one that you may want to give some attention to. Kiwi Wall, I have found, actually has some pretty decent offers. They do have a video section over here in Kiwi Wall. You can see that they are also set up with Video Lab here on Kiwi Wall. And, you know, there's a lot of pretty decent opportunities. Let's come over here to surveys because I know they have some fairly decent surveys. Now, a lot of you guys will do these surveys, and there's the experience here of not being paid for those surveys. Like, you'll go all the way through the survey, and then it tells you you're not qualified. You don't get a single red cent anything out of that scenario. So that is the single most frustrating thing with doing these surveys, is not getting anything for your time after doing something. And there's ways to alleviate that. I believe that Flux Rewards is a website that they have a section, in fact, let me come here. I believe they do have a section here on Flux Rewards that will it will pay you for your time. if you do a survey, it'll pay you at least a cent. So this is, I can't remember specifically where it's at, but at least you could guarantee yourself to get something out of that scenario. So that's one thing to keep in mind if you're trying to do some surveys at the same time. Though it's not going to pay you a massive amount, at least you would still get something for that time that you put in. And guys, like, I feel like that's pretty much the top of the top of the line whenever it comes to most of these offer walls. I've been through them. AdGate Media, a lot of people boast a lot of decent things about AdGate Media here. There's some decent opportunities. They're actually going to treat you well as far as their offers. You can actually make something out of that scenario. Revenue Wall is one that you might want to take a look at. I believe as far as like surveys, that's an opportunity for you to do some surveys and make some decent money this way. Everything beyond this, really though, guys, that's what's going to happen here. You're going to have surveys. So I wanted to do this. I wonder if we can find one of these that actually has just very few video offers. Yeah, so no, there are no offers to display. So this is what you'll experience, guys. I wanted this information on my channel because a lot of people do not understand this going into this stuff. They don't know what are the top ways for them to make money with these websites. So on a very, very last note here, guys, we lost a couple of applications. The only thing that we can do from here is either use some more complicated applications or come over to these websites and hammer down on these websites to build our earnings back up with these websites. So once again, this video was just to inform you. I really hope it helps somebody out there that really doesn't know a lot about this stuff. Peanut Labs. Peanut Labs and possibly Persona.ly. Persona.ly. L-Y. That one's off, but this is one that you would definitely want to pay attention to as well. So we'll get that in this video. But yeah, I really think that's it, guys. I really hope it helps somebody out there when they're getting into this and they want to try and make some money online. This is by far the most easy way for you to come across some simple money right here on the internet. This is one of the easiest ways to make some money online by using websites just like this. We talk about tons of websites like this. We have covered different applications to make money. I mine Bitcoin here in my home. And yeah, hopefully this will help you out. See you in the next video. That's right, you've been looking for easy ways to make money online. And from here, guys, you can check out some more of my content on my YouTube channel via the links on either side of me, or you can head over to my website and start making money immediately with my website and learning more ways to make money online. And guys, as always, like, comment, and subscribe.